So far, so good. I knew you'd make a great leader. Also, I'm enjoying a new bus. I could get used to this.
Don't get too comfortable. If things don't work out for me, the bus goes along with everything else.
Fair enough. Well, more motivation, I guess. You think you're ready for the big match later tonight?
I think so, but it's our first time teaming together in an actual match. Even though we looked good earlier, it might take us a bit to gel.
I hear you, but you better get it together fast. They're a well-oiled machine, and I have a feeling Shawn Michaels is going to strike back in some way. Be careful.
Thanks, we will be.
After a stunning attack earlier tonight that sent shockwaves through WWE, the former Lock leads his two new allies against his previous faction in a dramatic 3-on-3 match.
Hear that, Cole? That's the sound of the SummerSlam deadline getting closer and closer. The new faction leader can't afford to lose any ground against Evolution.
And I bet Slade and company would love nothing more than to crush their former teammates' momentum. Not to mention, pay him back for that little visit in the parking garage.
Getting him into the corner, tags him in.
Big-time clothesline.
Good grief.
Ooh, stiff punch. What's he got in mind here? DDT!
Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Top of that turnbuckle is not where you want to be.
Up on the top rope.
After this part of town for these two competitors. This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex. That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw. Right in the face.
My God.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Big clothesline.
Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
He's got to boost up his levels of aggression at this point.
German suplex.
Arm wringer applied.
Down for a European arm breaker.
Just stretching out the arm.
Can't lift anyone at that shoulder. It keeps getting worked on.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Face first.
Gets him with the counter. A face buster knee smash.
That looks painful.
He's taking some good hits.
He didn't plan for this. DDT!
Oh, man, referee hit hard here. Fails to connect on the springboard.
Grabbing hold of Slade.
Any and all momentum has been taken from Slade.
Slade's toughness needs to kick in here.
He made the tag.
Cooking with gas now. Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
A face buster knee smash.
That looks painful.
Tiger suplex.
What's the Hurt Business doing here?
They're attacking Evolution's opponents, but why?
This is turning into a 5-on-3 beatdown. Running power slam into the ring post. You've got to be kidding me.
It appears the Hurt Business has officially joined forces with Evolution. Unbelievable.
Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Or, in this case, two of the most powerful factions in WWE. I mean, just when you thought you had evened up the sides, we were 2 steps ahead. So, good luck winning the championship, saving your career now.
And the WWE Champion nails the Slade Runner.
Evolution started this night on their heels, but now we end the night looking at a brand new super group led by Shawn Michaels, more powerful than anything we've ever seen before.
You have to feel for the former Lock, who looked to have captured momentum in his quest to win gold and remain in WWE, but now he's suffered a major setback.
Let's be real, guys. This is more than a setback. It's a career-ending roadblock.
We've seen him overcome long odds before, but I agree, this does not look good.
Tough night out there. We'll catch up back at the bus. What do you want?
Just came to check on you and let you know that it's over. You lost.
It's not over yet. I still have time.
Maybe. But how do you think you're going to get another WWE Championship match? I hold all the cards.
I have a proposal. Next week, I'll take on someone from your new supergroup. If I win, I get a title match at SummerSlam with a chance to beat the deadline.
And if you lose?
Then we can forget about the deadline. I'll leave WWE immediately.
So, basically, if things go our way, and they will, I can get rid of you sooner than I planned? I like the sound of that. You have yourself a deal.
So who am I going to face next week?
Let's keep that a surprise. But I will give you a heads up on one thing. The match is going to be no disqualification. So good luck stopping us.
After an inspirational return to WWE, the former Lock is risking everything to keep his dreams of a WWE Championship match alive against Braun Breaker.
Call it a cliche, but the stakes are absolutely through the roof. A no disqualification match with no future in WWE if he can't break the Breaker?
On the flip side, if he can't find a way to beat the big man, the former Lock will earn his long-awaited title match against Slade with a chance to beat the deadline at SummerSlam. What a night.
He's getting a little battered now.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
And some effective offense with that one.
Got him in his grasp. Absolutely spiked. DDT. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Turning the tables.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Braun. Breaker telling the audience to holler if they hear him. Caught with a neck breaker.
He's falling victim here to a charge of attacks.
He somehow has to get himself back in order again.
And returning to the ring. And what's he looking for here?
Shades of the old EC dub.
Chair to the gut, softening him up.
Braun's opponent is taking advantage of this no disqualification match.
Shawn Michaels is here to also take advantage of the lack of rules.
Michaels is calling in the cavalry.
This is going to be a repeat of last week. How can anyone stop this super group?
But where are they?
That's one way to stop them. Have your faction take them out before they can get to you.
Smart move by their leader, but can he capitalize and win this match?
Randy Orton's here and he has no idea.
Low blow from Orton.
The Viper's lining up an RKO.
And just a reminder, this is all perfectly legal.
Wait, what? Where did he come from?
That's international star Chosen. It looks like the former Lock had an ace up his sleeve.
But Braun Breaker is recovered and he's got a kendo stick.
But he reverses.
Now he's battering Braun Breaker repeatedly with that kendo stick.
Wait, is he setting up Braun Breaker for his own move?
And he locks it in with the kendo stick.
Can Braun Breaker hold on?
He can't. Braun tapped. It's over.
And more importantly, he lives to fight another day and will take on Slade for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam.
Somehow he found a way to pull this out, and now he has an opportunity to strike before the championship or bust deadline expires.
We'll see about that. But Shawn Michaels and company can't be pleased with how this turned out. They thought they were putting this all to an end, and instead, the fate of this man and the WWE Championship will be decided at SummerSlam.
Big one out there, but bloody hell, you didn't think to tell me about Chosen?
I thought about it, but then I also thought it'd be more fun to pull a Tavish on you.
Not the same. You don't know how to do it, Tavish.
Either way, I couldn't risk it getting out. We needed any advantage we could get against them.
Well, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I have a message from WWE management.
What does Shawn Michaels have to say for himself now?
No, not Shawn. This came directly from the top. All this faction warfare has been big for ratings, so they want to see it continue. There will be a faction versus faction match to determine who gets to pick your stipulation at SummerSlam. Our side against Shawn's. War games.
We've already been in a battle. I guess now, it's time to go to war.
Did you see I'm the #1 trending topic? What a WWE debut for Chosen.
Yeah, that's great. But more importantly, you helped me live to fight another day. So thank you.
Well, I've been watching you get beaten up so much, and you seem so desperate when you reached out asking for help that it was kind of a no-brainer to come save you.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, I guess. Anyway, I don't know if you heard what Tavish said.
I was standing 5 feet from him. Of course I had. Your tour bus is kind of small, actually.
Noted. Point is, I need one more team member for the War Games match. You interested in sticking around?
Of course. Have to keep the buzz going on social media. And to help you too.
All right. Let's do this.
I didn't think it was possible, but the road to SummerSlam keeps getting hotter and hotter, adding explosive twists and turns every week.
And incredible athletes like Japanese phenom Chosen, who's suiting up alongside the former Lock tonight in one of the most anticipated War Games matches in WWE history.
My question, is Chosen even allowed to compete in WWE?
All's fair in love and War Games, Saxton. Both foursomes are clearly willing to do whatever it takes with the WWE title match's stipulation hanging in the balance. Let the games begin. Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day. Power!
I think you're right. Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done.
Oh, God.
Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
And I can see some blood coming from the face of Slade. Grabbing hold of Slade.
Ooh, DDT delivered.
And Slade gets stonewalled. Clotheslines.
Good Lord.
So effective. And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here. Any and all momentum has been taken from Slade.
Yeah, Slade has to plot a way to get back into this. Now's a chance for him to get back into this match. Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Uses the edge of the knee. Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him. Put into the corner now. Caught him right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot.
No escape from these punches. Face wash.
Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
Laid out with a power slam.
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now? Oh, no, he's in the line of danger now.
Oh, my God. How in the world can he come back from that?
Stay down. Pick the splinters out of your skin. Think about your longevity.
He's got him in his grasp.
Boom! The tribal chief taking a moment to compose himself.
Looks more like taking a moment to gloat.
Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds. He's been placed in the corner now. Clothesline in the corner.
Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
Buster!
Back crushing.
Crash landing. With the cage door closing, this match is now an even playing field.
A face buster knee smash.
That looks painful. tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring.
Being carried around with ease.
Oh, man. Up and down. What a gourd buster. Big boot. Clawing the face. Is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes.
Boom. Oh, man, he is fired up now. Effectively using the knee. Oh, with authority.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
I think you're right. Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done.
Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
Clothesline. What impact.
Nap time on the island of relevancy. This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
Things are no longer about to be even in this one, and he wants to make sure of that. Spiked. Come.
Whoa, look at that. And somehow he's able to work his way out of the hold.
The arms are hooked.
Suplex.
Oh, the back of the neck.
He's going for the pin.
I hope this decision doesn't come back to haunt him in the future.
And now, officially in the fray. The cage to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage. And more hits up there can leave you dazed. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Power slam.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Toss. Snapmare takeover. Followed by.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters. Quick exchange of counters there.
Up and gotta minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately. He's being prepped for something.
Implanted by the DDT.
Even to the teams and looking into the ring for a little extra insurance. He's setting up the table in the corner. This isn't going to be good.
Slade escapes the attack.
Numbers about to be even before he brings in a little backup from the outside.
Oh my goodness. And now they are part of the war, ready to fight for their platoon.
Oh, the sledgehammer.
Through the table.
Straight through the heart of the table.
We are through the looking glass now, people. Anything goes from here on out. Uh-oh, we know what's next. Is there any life left in Omos?
Stop.
Wicked attack after another.
And you can tell these attacks are disorienting him. Sustained attacks up in that area could cause impaired vision.
Sledgehammer right to the gut.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits zero. Now rearrange the spine.
Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
Able to avoid any harm there.
He gets a one-way ticket to the hard metal trench.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
With a suplex.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Nice suplex. Vertical suplex.
Shots.
Nap time on the island of relevancy. Well, this isn't going to win the ball, but it's going to do a lot of damage. Hello.
Omos.
He's able to fight out, trying to fight out. Crucial escape here.
That sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Massive
turns the tables.
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
I'll have you walking funny. Stop in the leg.
Teams even, doors locked. Welcome to the match beyond. From here on out, anything goes. There's the backbreaker.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this.
And we see the attention being put on the torso area. Punishing their opponent. Here we go. Where you want to be right now. I don't care who you are.
You can't survive any more runs. And there's the save.
Double leg drop. Saw that one coming. Took advantage. Forearm smash. Caught with a punch. Step up for the side Russian leg sweep. Set up in the corner of the ring. Nice shot. Set him up for something here. Up on the top rope.
As is part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Oh, kick connects.
All the way down.
Eight knuckles inside your head. And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed. Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides. From the top of the cage, there are no words to describe it. Just goods. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Belly to belly suplex.
Suplex, what a way to capitalize on the mistake. Shoulder tackle. And back elbow created separation. Got himself in the corner of the ring. And that was an expertly executed DDT.
Having Omos look at you that way has to shake you. Superman punch by the tribal chief.
Sent flying over to the other ring.
Record spread. Lost his bottom up. Nasty knee. A familiar, gruesome. Here he goes.
How can that be fair? Come on, Red, keep these guys in check. Ooh, bullseye.
Setting up for something here. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Backdrop suplex. Oh, nice.
Hoisted up.
Snap suplex.
Maybe not.
Will Chosen seal the deal? Arm wringer applied.
Down for a European arm breaker.
Oh, strong impact.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him. Back suplex.
And the fight keeps being brought to Cody Rhodes.
Braun's been an aggressor throughout this match, and that's still the case this late in the game.
Shoulder up.
How did he do that? Hoisted up.
Omos with a ring-shaking spine buster.
And that took Reigns down.
Finally, it's over.
I didn't think it was possible, but the road to SummerSlam keeps getting hotter and hotter, adding explosive twists and turns every week.
And incredible athletes like Japanese phenom Chosen, who's suiting up alongside the former Lock tonight in one of the most anticipated War Games matches in WWE history.
My question, is Chosen even allowed to compete in WWE?
All's fair in love and war games, Saxton. Both foursomes are clearly willing to do whatever it takes with the WWE title match's stipulation hanging in the balance. Let the games begin.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
And he sends him into the corner. Looking a little out of it. Up on that turnbuckle.
What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor.
Superplex!
You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that.
What a punch. Just pounding away right to the face.
My God.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out. Block the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
They're on the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match. All the way over.
Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
Uh-oh. He has to know this won't end well. He's headed up.
I can't look.
Good God, that does it. That'll do it.
Falling to the earth with nothing to break your fall. That's a costly mistake. The WWE Universe giving him an extra shot of adrenaline. There's some power behind that punch.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Ran face first. What a knockout blow! Oh, man. Inverted atomic drop. Oh, man. What a nasty STO.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The Extreme War Games mentality is taking over.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done.
Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games.
He just got sent flying into the opposite ring. Looking out of the ring for reinforcements.
Talking out the knee.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Entering the ring, and these teams are now in equal standing.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Not the position you want to be in right now.
Draped over the top rope.
Bunch connects.
Sent into the corner.
Uh-oh. And Slade gets stonewalled.
Kick to the gut. Boom!
DDT. Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there. The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor. He deflects it right back.
Gentlemen.
Backdrop suplex. And it looks like they have no problem bending the rules there.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This true.
Crossface. An extreme amount of pressure in this submission hold.
There is no doubt surrender is imminent.
And he rolls him off.
Starting to scale up the War Games wall. He's got something in mind.
Oh, my goodness, what an impact
powerful STO. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
And that move might have crossed the line. He tosses him over and into the other ring. DDT plants them. Targeting the arm now. Slave put a stop to that. Drop a leg. Ooh, a dragon screw.
That'll destroy a knee.
He got whipped into that corner.
Look at this, going right after the left arm.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up.
Here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
Break his arm. Vicious.
Oh, what a knee.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this. Oh. And they have now entered the battlefield that has awaited them.
Thrust right to the floor. Like the run to a neck breaker. Carefully placed stop to the arm.
Turned that one around. And he is daring his opponent to face him with the steel chair.
He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
Oh, my God.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
Counters without talking about.
Mounted with punches.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
And that was a well-targeted attack.
Cage understands the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage now.
He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more. He's going to be a sitting duck if he doesn't get out of the trench. Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind.
He's made sure the odds are above and beyond his favor now. Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The Extreme War Games mentality is taking over. And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality. Right to his wall.
Setting up the timer. He's done playing around. He had it scouted.
Check out this display of power by Braun Breaker way overhead. Will Breaker finish things now?
Battling on the top, and he hits the back of the
Through the table. He might never be the same. Trip through the table.
Yeah, that looked particularly terrible. I don't see any way to come back from that.
The big dog in an unusual spot here. Extremely vulnerable. Braun Breaker setting him up for the military. Next entrant including to even up the odds.
That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
Punch. Nasty.
Freed from the cage, and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Slade able to adapt.
Senton connects.
Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost. And that was some vicious DDT we just saw. Good timing with that reversal.
He is leaving nothing to chance with these even teams. He's making sure to add any weapon at his disposal.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
War Games has officially started, and a lot of damage has already been done.
This is about to devolve into total and utter mayhem.
Omos will come back to life.
reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time. Dodge is out of the way. What an inverted Frankensteiner. And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense. What a shot! Driven down. Suplex.
Placing them into the corner. And Slade gets stonewalled.
I can see some blood coming from the face of Slade. Got it. Oh, sledgehammer can cause some serious damage. Ow!
He reverses it.
Oh my gosh! These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied. The table exploded! I don't think we should be worried about the table. I think there's a human being under the wreckage. Can Slade survive this?
Not quite enough to put him away. The victory tonight.
Here are your winners, Rob E. James, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, and Chosen.
This team of mercenaries has survived, and their leader has now earned the right to choose his SummerSlam stipulation.
The former Lock still faces long odds, but I guarantee he will take whatever advantage he can get.
Gotta give this team credit. Few matches put you to the test like War Games does.
It all comes down to this. Win the title at SummerSlam, and you're golden. Set for life, probably. Lose? Well, you're finished. Done. Ruined. Gone forever.
What happened to the Tavish who once told me there was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE?
I'm trying a different approach. Is it working?
Not really.
All right. Have you decided what type of match you're going to pick? Because I was thinking you should choose the safe match.
As in, like, the safe choice? I'm not sure what that would even be.
No, I mean a new match type I came up with called a safe match. You win by locking your opponent in the safe that you had in your WWE debut. Everything comes full circle. It's called long-term storytelling, mate. Do you love it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if you can't make up your mind about the match type, we at least need to know who's going to be in your corner. The faction started a pool on who you're going to pick. Go with Chosen, and drinks are on me.
Sorry to cost you some money, but I want you out there. You're the one who helped me start this comeback journey, and now you're going to help me finish it.
I'm happy you chose me. Mostly.
Don't worry. If I win, I'll make it up to you with a big celebration. And if I lose, well, we'll probably end up at a bar too.
Deal.
It's been a bit, but here we are, wrapping things up with SummerSlam approaching.
You mean you're not going to follow me around the rest of my career?
Everything has to come to an end. I mean, I know viewers think they want a super long story that goes on and on forever, but really, isn't something shorter with an actual ending better? It's like you have this cool experience, and then you can go watch something from the women's division, right? Anyway, we're getting off track. SummerSlam's in LA, of all places. Ugh.
I know. It's a chance at redemption on so many levels. I'm back in the main event, but instead of a bunch of empty seats this time, we're the biggest thing in town and it's sold out. It feels good.
What about the match stipulation, though? I might be reading into this too much, but are you putting off making a decision because it means the match is officially here, and if you lose, you'll be faced with leaving WWE?
Not at all. Despite my recent success, I'm going to need to do everything I can to win. So I've been keeping the match stipulation to myself as a strategic advantage.
Makes sense. But what are you going to choose? You're going to have to announce it sooner than later.
If you have to know, I'm going to make it a British rules match. It's what got me back on track after I was fired, and as far as I know, Slade's never been in one. It could be a huge advantage.
Solid choice. And if this is it, well, it's been fun. And weird. Mostly fun, though. Hope to see you around. Around here, I mean.
Yeah. You too, Kat.
So final thoughts heading into SummerSlam. Will you walk away champion and end your former friend's WWE career? Or will he somehow overcome the odds and beat the deadline?
Are those the type of questions you typically ask? If so, I'm glad I haven't wasted my time doing more of these. But if you need an answer, the Lock is going to be looking for a job after SummerSlam. And let's get one thing straight. We were never friends. But I will take this opportunity to thank him. See, if he hadn't been such a failure and blown every opportunity that was handed to him, I might not be where I am today. So thanks for that.
Confident, despite the fact that you didn't get to even choose the match stipulation.
I don't care what kind of match it is. It could be a blindfold match, a lumberjack match, or a freaking padlock on a pole match for all I care. They all end the same. I win.
Hey, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call one way or another.
Understood.
No idea why Shawn Michaels' supergroup is assembled here, but I guess we're about to find out.
Slade, I know this might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's time to do what we discussed. Bear with us. We have some business to take care of.
What is going on here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I know we talked this over, but now that we're out here, it doesn't feel right.
Slade, we've been over this already. Just do the right thing.
I can win the match at SummerSlam. Just give me the chance.
It's been decided. We're going with Randy instead. So let's take care of this before it gets any more awkward.
I know I can get the job done.
I really didn't want to do this in front of the entire world. But if you need me to explain why you can't get the job done, then I will. For starters, the night The Lock returned to WWE, you overruled me by facing it. And then I had to intervene to save your championship. Or How about the time you got beat down backstage, which allowed this SummerSlam match to even happen in the first place? Or, more recently, when our factions battled in war games, you lost, allowing the opposition to choose the championship match stipulation. So, if you're not picking up on it, there's a common theme with you lately. Losing. But we're not about to lose the most important match in WWE history. But you know who's all about winning and is a proven commodity? The Viper Randy Orton. So Slade, do what you've done your entire career. Be a team player and fall in line.
I was not expecting to see this tonight.
Me neither. This is flat out wrong.
It's either that, or we'll make the decision for you.
Don't do it, Slade. Come on.
You're better than this. No. He's going to do it. This is absolutely disgusting. What a farce. And here comes the referee to count the pinfall. What a joke.
And Randy Orton is your new WWE champion. Unbelievable.
I never thought we'd see a WWE championship change hands like this, but here we are.
You did the right thing. I'm proud of you.
Look, I'm in shock too, but let's not forget the main event of SummerSlam has just been drastically altered. The challenger had game planned to face Slade, but will now be up against a much different opponent in Randy Orton.
I agree, Corey. Beating the deadline was going to be difficult, but it just got significantly harder, in my opinion.
What do you want? Here to pull another last-minute swerve?
No, actually the opposite. I'm proposing a gentleman's agreement. I'll be in Randy's corner and you have your backup in yours. But let's agree to keep the others out of this. No one else from either side gets involved in the match.
And you expect me to trust you?
I'm not sure I can trust you either, but that's how these things work.
Where is this even coming from?
Our two sides have battled enough leading up to this. It's time to settle it in the ring, one-on-one. And after we made the switch to Orton, I was confident we could do that. He doesn't need any extra outside help. Do you?
No, I don't. But if you're trying to play some kind of 11th hour mind games, it's not going to work. I'm taking your paper champion's title tonight.
We won't have to wait much longer to find out, will we? See you out there.
You know, this last-minute switch to Orton actually reminds me of the time I was supposed to face the British Bulldog on WCW Saturday night, but then his dog bit him, so I ended up facing Vader instead.
But you rolled with the punches and ended up getting the win?
Oh no, it completely threw me off and I ended up losing in like 45 seconds.
Again, you really need to work on your pep talks.
To be fair, you've had a better part of a week to prepare, while I only had about an hour. It's much different.
I hope so.
It is different. And you are too. I've known that since the first time I ever saw you. You had it. As something special that can't be taught, has separated you from the rest. Sure, there's been setbacks along the way, but they've only made you stronger and prepared you for this very moment. And now that you're at the finish line, they go and move it somewhere else. Big deal. You'll cross that line too. It's what you do. Now go out there and win the bloody match.
That was a lot better.
Ah, you think so? I thought maybe it's a bit much.
No, but the time for talking is over. Like you said, now I just need to go out there and win the damn match.
The chaotic road to SummerSlam is all over this. One of the most anticipated matches in WWE history for the WWE Championship.
But it's more than that, Cole. It's a match between a WWE superstar who loved to find himself and came back to win a WWE Championship, and a living legend looking to cement his legacy as one of WWE's all-time greats.
And don't forget the greats joining them, like Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, who has as much to lose tonight as anyone.
Well, I'd much rather lose my pride than my job, which is what the challenger's looking at if he loses tonight's British rules match.
No matter how you look at it, this one's huge, and it's happening here at SummerSlam right now. Orton gets the better there.
Randy showing he's not out of it.
The Viper got tired of being pushed around and is set to start striking back. Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Start counting, Saxton. 1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power. I think you're right. Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done.
A face buster knee smash.
That looks painful. Setting up Orton. Ooh, DDT. Cover.
And the champion avoids the 2 count.
Showing his determination there with that kick out. Into the hammerlock.
Oh, boy. Back suplex.
Those last hits rattled the champ.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
The Viper in bad shape here.
Looks like Orton's struggling here.
Snap suplex.
Very nice. Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out.
Delivers the knee.
What a spine buster.
He's got something in store.
Caught with a DDT.
Cover. There's two. Strong kick out at two from the champion.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Reversal. What a counter. Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
Crafty way to get out harm there.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Had the Viper scouted.
Tagged with a punch.
A face buster knee smash.
That looks painful. Down with a face buster.
And look, now Orton is
For the victory here. Good officiating there. Referee seeing him the ropes and breaking the count. Oh, he retaliates.
He knows how to avoid contact. He left an opening. Lights out. DDT connects.
Looking for the victory. Two. Kicks out.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Back elbow completely cuts them off. Oh, what a German suplex.
There's a reason this man's called the Apex Predator.
Tides are beginning to shift in the favor of the Viper.
Randy Orton on the apron has him where he wants him.
DDT by Orton.
Orton not intimidated, not even close.
If anything, he's the one doing the intimidating right now, Michael. Another.
This is it.
And he gets the fall early in the match.
Caught square by the haymaker.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
Orton able to counter. It's over. The reign is over. The chaotic road to SummerSlam is all over this. One of the most anticipated matches in WWE history for the WWE Championship.
But it's more than that, Cole. It's a match between a WWE superstar who left to find himself and came back to win a WWE Championship, and a living legend looking to cement his legacy as one of WWE's all-time greats.
And don't forget the greats joining him, like Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, who has as much to lose tonight as anyone.
Well, I'd much rather lose my pride than my job, which is what the challenger's looking at if he loses tonight's British rules match.
No matter how you look at it, Orton ducks the strike.
And he counters with the headlock backbreaker.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton's clearly in control now.
It looks like he's trying for a top rope hung DDT.
His opponent's doing everything he can to counter.
And here comes Shawn Michaels with the assist.
But Shawn gets taken out.
And now the challenger has an opening.
Orton charges.
Drop toe hold into the corner.
Meanwhile, all hell is broken loose at ringside.
It looks like they'll no longer be a factor in this match.
This is now truly one-on-one.
Or is it? Slade is here. What happened to the gentleman's agreement?
It's out the window, clearly.
The challenger's in big trouble here.
KO on Randy Orton. What the hell?
Did that just happen?
Apparently Slade hasn't gotten over being replaced.
And that could be enough to end this.
Orton kicks out.
I thought that was it.
So did the challenger, but it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the Viper. Power slam. Counters the Viper's attack. He's locked up.
DDT.
Into the pin attempt. 2. Oh, he kicked out.
He got close there. It could be do or die time. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
And got away with that one.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
The champ looking out of sorts.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
With the reversal.
Nice backbreaker.
Orton measuring him. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. And he kicks out of the pin and 1.
He's still got more left in the tank.
STO takedown.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. A face-buster knee smash. That looks painful. Crushing the knee there. The champ in a worst-case scenario.
Yeah, he's got to dig deep and find another win if he wants to stay in this. Randy Orton is slipping, but he still might have an RKO in his back pocket. Dog buster. Into the cover. Both arms hooked. We can have a new champion.
Oh, caught him.
No way. No way. Victory. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Cover.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short. A face.
Down around to the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes. Up and down. What a gourd buster.
Randy Orton gets him back.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
DDT for the win. 2.
He did it. Not only is he the new WWE champion, but he beat the deadline and is officially here to stay.
Not to interrupt the victory celebration, but Shawn Michaels is back. Maybe to do that exact thing.
It's over. You lost. Just give the man his due for once.
There looks to be a small sign of respect from Michaels to the new champ.
Maybe they can finally put all this behind them and move on.
Much of the criticism he faced earlier in his career centered around his inability to work with others. So it was fitting that tonight it came down to just him and Orton in the ring, one-on-one. No one else to rely on but himself.
What the heck? That's Sami Zayn!
The new champion was just blindsided with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Is Sami cashing in?
He is! It's official!
We have a second impromptu WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
I can't believe this is happening.
He beat the deadline, but he might not walk out of here champion.
Buckle up, everybody, because we might be witnessing one of the most electrifying cash-ins in WWE history at one of the craziest SummerSlams of all time.
Sami Zayn has shocked not only the brand new WWE Champion, but he's shaken the WWE Universe to its core.
Myself included. Could somebody please pick my jaw up off the floor so I can call this match?
You're on your own, Corey. It's Sami Zayn versus the newly minted WWE Champion for the title right now. Paying it right back with a reversal. As if Sami couldn't be any more annoying.
And big concern here is Sami is bleeding profusely, guys.
Inverted atomic drop. Ooh. A face buster knee smash.
That looks painful.
Irish whip, but Sami reverses.
Oh, the newly minted champion hit hard.
And Sami Zayn looks to capitalize. He's setting up for the haluva kick.
This could be it.
He moved. He dodged the haluva kick.
With the roll-up. That will do it. He successfully defended his WWE Championship after Sami Zayn's shocking cash-in.
Sami Zayn can't believe it. He thought he picked the perfect moment to cash in.
And there goes Sami. Thanks for coming out.
And now the Champions faction has come out to congratulate their leader.
We talked about how the champion wanted to do everything himself when he first got to WWE, but he wouldn't be experiencing any of this if he hadn't learned to be part of a team and eventually lead one.
Some of these men may now be looking for an opportunity to face the new champion, but for tonight at least, it's time to soak this all in and enjoy the moment.
And there you see Slade, who had his share of ups and downs with the new champion after being dropped from the title match tonight, but still making his presence known. He may also be looking for redemption, but for now, it seems as if he's willing to give his former ally the respect he deserves.
Good, because I don't think we or our champion can withstand another impromptu match. Let the man celebrate. He's earned it.
He certainly has, Corey. Thank you once again for joining us at SummerSlam. Good night, everybody.
Was he stubborn? Definitely. Like right up there with the best of them, including yours truly. And things definitely didn't go as planned. I mean, I haven't been in management for too long, but even I know it's not the intention to fire a top prospect and then go to war with them after they force their way back into WWE. But at the end of the day, we trusted the process and the results speak for themselves. He lived up to his potential, didn't he? We said he was a future champion, and now he is. We weren't wrong. Did he color outside the lines a bit on his way there? Yes. But that's what the best artists do, and I respect that. I really do.
Sorry, but I wasn't actually recording yet. Do you mind saying all of that again?